My name is Victoria Lockbo and I am Kapable. Hey guys, welcome to the first video ever posted on Kapable Fitness Apparel. I'm the unknown founder of Kapable, and today I'm going to share my story on why I started Kapable and what it means to be a capable athlete. Growing up, I was always surrounded by hard workers and entrepreneurs, and from a very young age, I knew that I was going to start a business. I didn't quite know what I was going to do, but I did know that I was going to start something one day. In 2021, I started coming to the gym, and I quickly fell in love with the gym and everything fitness related. But when I first started coming to the gym, it wasn't for my physical appearance. I always had very good genetics and being very blessed in that area. When I started coming to the gym, I was severely depressed and I was in and out of therapy. I found myself in a really dark spot and I didn't quite know what to do. I was in and out of therapy at the time because I honestly was starting to lose hope that I could overcome some of the mental struggles that I was going through. In some sense, I started to lose hope in therapy and I almost felt like I was going to talk, but I wasn't seeing any changes in my mental health. So when I found the gym, I quickly became obsessed with it because I found that the suicidal ideation and the anxiety would leave, at least for those 30 minutes or hour that I was in the gym for that day. Started to convince myself that the more I come to the gym and the more that I show up and the longer that I stay here, the less I have to deal with my emotions and the less I have to face everything. Some days I found myself doing 2 sessions a day because I wanted to do whatever I could to escape my mind. And I somehow convinced myself that I didn't need therapy anymore, so I stopped going to therapy for a little while and I strictly just focused on the gym and my physical health. Throughout the times that I was in and out of therapy, I went to Headspace, and they were and they still are a big part of my mental health journey. So every month in Mental Health Month, Kapable will be donating a percentage of our sales as a thank you, but also to support what they're doing, because I truly believe therapy does help. 2023 is when I really started being honest with myself. Although I was reaching all of my physical goals and I felt like I looked the best that I'd ever looked in my life, I sat down with myself and I started to look at all the areas of my life, and I realized that if I wanted these thoughts to go away and if I wanted to heal, I was going to have to look at myself internally and take care of everything that was going on internally. So just before I graduated high school, I gave my life back to Christ and I started pursuing a relationship with Christ. I went back to therapy and also kept taking care of my physical health. Once I started prioritizing all 3 areas of my life, that's when I really started to discover who I was, and I finally found the peace and the joy and the happiness that I was looking for. The name Kapable comes from an affirmation that I was using throughout year 12. When I was going through what I felt like was the worst year of my life, I found myself telling myself that I was capable. Found myself telling myself that when I was in the gym and I was lifting weights that I felt like I couldn't lift because they were too heavy. Used it when I'd find myself back in that depression and that anxiety again, and whenever I felt like I was struggling with anything internally. So being a capable athlete means taking care of all the aspects of your life, not just your physical health, but your spiritual, your mental, and your physical. It's facing yourself internally, being honest with yourself, and pushing yourself even on the days where you don't want to show up. It wasn't an easy thing for me to do. There was times where I didn't want to go to my therapy sessions, and in the periods where I was depressed, it was extremely hard for me to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I felt like I was stuck, but I showed up every single day, regardless of how I felt, reminding myself every single day that I am capable. I didn't find myself when I was spending hours in the gym and I looked my best and I looked toned. I found myself when I really started to face myself internally. It's not an easy thing to do, and I'm still in therapy now, and I'm still recovering from a lot of the things that happened to me. But I take on every single day knowing that I am capable. My message for you on the other side of the screen is that I would love for you to be a part of the Kapable community. We're a growing community who love and support each other and are there to push each other and see each other win. And if you're in a place right now where you feel like you are alone and you feel like you'll never get out of the place that you're in, I just want to tell you that you will, stronger and better than you were before. But if you want to come out the other side better and stronger, you really need to make sure that you're taking care of all aspects of your life, because focusing on your physical health is great and it should be a priority. But what you're doing between the sessions to take care of yourself is just as important as what you're doing in the gym. If you see another capable athlete in the gym or out and about, make sure you say hi. We're a growing community who love and support each other. Together we stand. Kapable we are.